obviously plenty of opportunities, break points, pushed her, right to the edge there. A lot of, just tell us your assessment of how things went out.
I went on the court, extremely nervous, obviously. I couldn't hit the ball past the service line, and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? But, I mean, I'm upset because obviously I lost, but I had so many chances, and I knew exactly what I had to do, and I just didn't execute properly. But I think for the first time, I'm glad I got it out of the way. So next time, hopefully it'll be a little better.
Obviously,
you had said you didn't want to skip a step, and then you made you skip a step. Was that what was your thought when you saw, oh, I got to play on Arthur Ashe?
No, I was excited. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't get to play on Louis. Maybe next year. But no, I hit on Ashe this morning, and it was completely empty, and that was definitely different than all of those people out there today. I mean, I didn't expect that many people to be there because I was like first match, and nobody's gonna come. But I was wrong. So it was completely different than this morning. But I went out and I played. I did the best that I could to fight nerves, and it wasn't my day. I didn't play as well as I would have liked, obviously, but it's okay.
was it the venue? What was that made you so nervous? Was the opponent? Was it the night match? Was it just everything?
No, I think it was just everything. Everything kind of got to me at the end, and I mean, I tried to fight it as best I could, but it just, at some point, it catches up to you. And definitely playing on Ashe is a big stage, and it's a big place, and I mean, your first time is always tough. So I think, like I said at French Open when I qualified and I played my first main draw match, it was tough. It was a first timer, and glad I got it out of the way. And then I played my next slam and won a match. So I'm glad I got it out of the way, and maybe next year I'll get the opportunity to play on Ashe again, and see how it goes.
Did you watch Jack play out there last night?
Yeah, I love Jack. He's awesome. Such a nice kid. I watched his whole match, actually. I didn't want to go to dinner because I was watching him. But, awesome. I mean, it was awesome. I'm sad that he obviously didn't win, but he played Andrew Roddick, so, I mean, that's not bad at all.
Do you think could you tell if he was nervous when he went out last night?
Definitely not. I think the first point, he hit like a forehand winner or something. I don't know. He was playing pretty loose. He was hitting the ball good, and I was hitting the ball not past the service line. So there was definitely a difference in play there. But, next time.
Which part of your game were you most disappointed in?
I was most disappointed in my serve. If you look at any of my stats, I rarely double fault, like rarely. And I don't know.
So when you double fault to get broken, what's going through your mind?
What are you doing? I mean, I don't know. My serve is something that I usually can always count on, and today it wasn't there. And that's the big part of tennis. Some days it's going to be there, some days it's not. And I tried to push through it, but it wasn't really happening for me. I had so many chances, so many opportunities on serve, returning, and it just wasn't falling for me. But it happens that way sometimes.
Sloane, you had great presence on the court against Shahar. You really seemed, in the match, dictating control. I mean, obviously, Anna is a great opponent and a former #1. But were there times where you're like, where was that? Why aren't I playing like I did there? I mean, were you mystified by yourself, I guess?
No, I was so caught up in being tight and nervous and not really handling the situation well to just freaking out, like, what are you doing? I was just, honestly, I was thinking like a 10-year-old things that my brother would think, like just weird stuff. And, I'm disappointed in myself, obviously, that I couldn't take the opportunities that were given to me. But like I said, it happens that way sometimes, and hopefully next time I'll be better prepared and, ready for it.
Look, nobody really can prepare you for walking into a stadium of 20,000 or 3,000 people or whatever.
Yeah.
So, if you don't mind, give us one or two of those weird thoughts that you were having.
My mom would probably be disappointed if I told you, so I'm going to keep them to myself if you don't mind. But, yeah.
Your brother's taking a beating from you this week.
Yeah, he can't defend himself, so, that's unfortunate. But I know he was up there. Actually, I don't know if he was up there, but I'm sure he was watching somewhere, so.
Does he read the paper?
Now, do you go home?
Does he,
Sorry?
sorry?
Do you go home from this? How do you come down from the high that this was? Just go back to practice?
Actually, believe it or not, it wasn't that much of a high. It was only third round, so you can't boost it up that much because then I'm going to be like, oh my God, I'm a star, and I'm not. So, you know, I'll probably just go home. I'm going to China next week, so, I mean, it'll be short-lived because nobody in China is going to know who I am, so it's going to be normal. Just get back home, get in my bed, sleep a little bit, and, you know, see what happens from there.
Does your brother read the papers so that he knows what you said?
Yeah, my mom sent it to him, so I'm sure he's thinking to himself, this girl is crazy, and he's probably just waiting till now, now that I'm out of the tournament, he's probably going to say something.
And what kind of revenge can you expect?
I don't know. Like, we, like, always, like, trip each other and stuff, so he'll probably, like, embarrass me in front of someone or something. You know, it's just kind of, it's a 12-year-old and an 18-year-old thing.
Sloane, you probably anticipated the atmosphere would be kind of crazy. Were there specific things that were different from what you expected, like the crowd or the noise or the lights?
No, definitely not. I think playing on Ash is definitely really boosted up as in, oh my God, you're playing on Ash, you're American, you're playing at night, you're playing prime time, you're this and that. And I think that really got boosted up way more than it was, because every court is the same size, no matter how many people are there. And, you know, I kind of got caught up in that, oh my God, I'm playing on Ash at night, I'm playing a former Grand Slam champion, and I just kind of got lost in it. And I mean, there's no defense to that. I mean, that's totally obviously my fault, but I'm just going to say that I'm 18 and I'm not that disappointed in myself, because I think I could have easily lost 0-0, but I didn't. So at least you guys got to see some tennis.
Was there anything about tonight that you enjoyed, or was it just stressful?
No, actually believe it or not, I had some fun. Not gonna lie. That one challenge that was like this far out, I mean, that was pretty entertaining. And, you know, there was moments out there where I was pretty pleased at some of the things that I was doing. You know, it wasn't like it was quick, so I missed every point of it, but I think, you know, I played some good points and I was happy with that. I did a couple come-ons, obviously not as many as she did because she's winning way more points than me, but, you know, it was fun.